Promises made, promises fucking kept. I posted on Reddit a while ago that I was going to turn one of these collapsible Razer straws into an inner barrel and bucking for an airsoft gun, and I just have not gotten around to it until now. I filmed some other stuff that I was supposed to put up on this channel before I did this video, but I lost all the footage. It's all fucking gone. So all three of the guns I did before this Razer straw, I have none of the footage for, and I literally can't make videos for them. So fuck it. First video up on the channel is going to be fucking this bullshit. Whatever. Yeah, so if you didn't see the thread, I was on fucking Airsoft Circle Jerk, and I essentially posted, I was like, fucking 50 upvotes, I'll buy one of these fuckers, I'll try to turn it into an inner barrel, and get it into a gun and actually get it functional. And I have no idea if I'm actually going to be able to do that, but we're definitely going to give it a shot. So yeah, I feel like fucking Marcus Brownlee or some shit right now, just fucking unboxing this fucking Razer straw. Nice little carabiner, I don't give fucking shit about that. Manual, we don't need that. And then we have the fucking container for the actual straw. So this is the straw itself, and it has this little fucking silicone mouthpiece that everyone was saying looks like a bucking, and I do have to admit, it does kind of look like an inner barrel and a bucking. So yeah, I'm really interested if I can actually get this into a gun and get the gun shooting at least somewhat consistently. And then it also has this little fucking butthole scrubber for all your fucking barrel cleaning needs. But this is what we're here for, this fucking collapsible straw. So when I was originally posting that I would order one of these, I was kind of checking the size to see if it would like actually fit a BB, and it does. It actually does fit a BB, but it only fits BBs in the first section and the last section. So you can see I can drop a BB down in there, but it doesn't go all the way through because it gets caught on this middle section. Now, I imagine the middle section is actually wide enough to pass a BB. It's getting caught on the little the little lip that the two parts are fused together with, but you can see I can actually fit a BB down in there. So it is possible to turn this into an inner barrel, but the quality of the material is not very good. It is not thick at all. There is no fucking way I'm gonna be able to Dremel into this and actually cut it out so it locks into a hop-up unit. So we're gonna have to get real fucking creative to actually get this thing functional. I should be able to cut an actual window. I just pulled this off. I should be able to cut a window to try to use this as a bucking, but I have no idea if this is going to fit in a hop-up unit. So the first thing we're gonna try is retrofitting it into a Lancer Gen 2 Mark 18. If I cannot get it to fit into a standard V2 rotary style hop-up unit like this, then we are going to try to get it to fit into one of these. It's a WeTech Glock 17. It's my kind of everyday play, but it's beat to all fucking shit. I just need to clean it, and while I'm cleaning it, I might as well try to put a meme barrel inside of it, because why not? So we're gonna try with the Mark 18 first. If I can't get this to fit inside of one of these rotary hop-up units, you can see it's loose. I'd have to do something. I don't know what, because I can't cut into this to create the actual carvings needed for the little C-clip, but we're gonna see if I can get it to fit in here and shoot. And if I can, well, we're gonna have a fucking Razer straw gun. But I think first things first, we gotta figure out, does this thing actually function as a straw? All right, so as a straw, I rate this 6 out of 10. It does suck. It does suck very well. But yeah, I don't know how I feel about like my mouth on this. It feels weird. But yeah. 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. Okay, so I have the straw mounted in my vise. I'm gonna make 2 cuts. We're gonna take a cut right here before the first lip, and we're gonna take another cut right there before the last lip. Okay, so just for reference here, this is the factory edge. I don't know how well you can see that. I know my lighting's kind of whack, but that's the factory edge. And then that's my edge. Crowning on this guy is super fucking difficult because the material is literally paper thin. This is like a paper thin thing of aluminum. So I did as best I could, but I don't want to force it too hard and end up warping the metal or bending it, or, you know, if this thing even bends slightly, there's no way I'm going to be able to use it. You know, it's going to be challenging now, but I don't want to fuck up my chances even worse by, you know, going too hard and trying to over crown something that's not even going to be that accurate in the first place. But nice part is BB can go right through. Okay, so just as a little proof of concept, what I've done is I've taken Teflon tape and I've wrapped it around the end of one of these barrels. And then I've also, if I can get it out of the unit, hold on, fucking hell, fucking Airsoft tech, Jesus Christ. I've taken one of these stock Lancer buckings that I have a million of that I don't give a shit about, and we're gonna use this as a proof of concept. So basically, I've taken Teflon tape, I've wrapped it around. This is a fucking obscene amount of Teflon tape, by the way. I think this was like half a roll or something, and I've taken it, I've slid the bucking on so that the barrel lines up nice and perfect with the bucking, and then I'm just gonna take that and we're gonna just take this whole fucking thing and we're just gonna fucking force it in there. That's how we're doing it. And now, if you look down in there, ready? Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm a fucking genius, alright? So, proof of concept. We're gonna fucking put this fucking meme thing in this. Do I think it's gonna work? I have no fucking idea. Does this gun even work? I have no fucking idea. So I'm just gonna remove the outer barrel, the handguard. We're just literally gonna run this thing like a fucking tiny ass little fucking barrel just sticking out the front. And we're gonna see if I can get it to shoot anything. And if I can get it to shoot something, then we're going to go to a nicer bucking and we're gonna see if I can actually get it to hop anything, because I don't know if I can get it to hop anything. The Teflon tape blocks the little arm, so I'm gonna have to figure out some system to like get some sort of blocker on there so I can use it. I really don't want to use sorbo pads, but I will if I have to. But yeah, we're gonna put this fucking thing in this gun and see if I can get it to shoot. Fucking excellent. Oh my fucking god, the things I fucking do for science. Okay. Oh, fucking Christ, it works. Thank God. Alright. It's in there. It's hooked up. I don't know if you can see it. There's the Razer barrel. It is not centered, by the way. It is literally, it's just Teflon tape and a bucking holding that fucker in there. But yeah, I have no fucking idea if this is gonna work. Oh god. All right, here we go. Got the fucking. Got the G&G mid cap. Oop, it locked into place. Let's see if it fed. Yep, it fed 4 BBs. Holy shit. Okay, here we go. I am wearing iPro, by the way, but I don't expect this thing to fucking shoot, so. Holy shit! Holy fucking shit! I'm literally a genius. Okay. I'm just a fucking amazing tech. You're welcome for the content, by the way. That is shooting, by the way. I don't... Holy shit, it's actually working. What the fuck? What is this thing chronoing at? Fucking 125 FPS. Suck my fucking dick, physics. Holy shit. It's holding consistent too. Okay, proof of concept. It works. I know the RPS doesn't matter. I want to see if I can do full auto. Holy shit. It's feeding consistently. Okay. Okay. Wow. I didn't expect to get this far. I really didn't. I'm shocked. I'm really shocked. Oh god, what do I go from here? Where do I go from here? I guess I'm just gonna stabilize it and see what kind of range I can get. And if I can get decent range out of it, holy shit. What the fuck? It actually fucking worked. Holy shit. I haven't used this yet. I want to see if I can incorporate this into the build somehow. Maybe as like a stabilizer? Alright, hold on. Before I get ahead of myself, I'm taking this thing to the range, and we're going to see how far this thing can actually shoot. 125 FPS. No fucking way. Holy shit. Okay. Well, I will be right back. I want to see what this thing can do at long range. Alright, so I just went outside and shot it, and yeah, it's about, oh fuck, I don't know, 30 to 40 feet. It's throwing BBs pretty far. Obviously there's no hop, and these are 2.0s, so they're falling off hella quick. But you could use this. You could actually probably get someone with this on an actual field in an actual game. It shoots like a Springer. There's no hop up right now at all whatsoever, but you could use this. It works. Which I didn't expect, all right? I expected to spend 30 bucks on a fucking reusable straw, fucking money down the toilet, good content. I fucking meme a little bit, you know, whatever. I did not think it was gonna get this far. So fuck it, full send. We're gonna try to get this thing. I'm gonna try to tune it as best I can. And if I can get it running really well, then we're just gonna make a Razer straw build. I'll like do the gun up in like a paint job. I'll like stabilize everything. I'll get some crowning on here. We'll throw a stock on here. We'll make it look all nice. And yeah, we'll just have a 4-inch Razer straw barrel with no hop-up unit. Well, I'll see what I can do about the hop-up unit. But yeah, I'm just gonna tune this thing, and we're gonna see what we can do with it. Alright, now comes the tricky part. We're going to try to cut out a little window for the hop-up. Hey, look at that. Look at that. Oh shit, a functional hop-up unit with the Razer straw. Oh yeah, Look at that shit. And besides, I'm only throwing 2 O's, so I don't need anything crazy. Oh yeah, those 2 little pieces of like shit you see in the barrel right there, that's a little bit of Teflon tape. Turns out this shit's really hard to work with. It's really hard to cut, so it kind of got in there a little bit when I was doing the window cutout, but it shouldn't have any issues. But yeah, we're gonna throw this guy back together. We're gonna see if that improves the range. Well, it should improve the range, but yeah, that's an actual bucking, and that's an actual nub pushing an actual bucking with the Razer straw. The cutout window works. Yeah, this thing is jank as hell. But if this hop-up works, the only thing left to do is stabilize the barrel. You know, I don't think I'll end up recrowning this, because I think the crowning job I did was decent enough for what it is. And then we just move on to making this a functional gun that you could actually bring to a field. Who knows? I might actually bring this to a fucking field and shoot some people with it, because I'm actually interested to see if I can kill anyone with it. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and throw this in. We'll see if this works. And if it does, we'll do some stabilization. All right, barrel has been successfully stabilized. So I wanted to incorporate the green like mouthpiece thingy into the build somehow. It wasn't thick enough to turn into a nub. It was too big to turn into a bucking. So I turned it into a barrel stabilizer, and I just shoved that motherfucker in there. I just raw dogged it, just forced my way in there. And yeah, so that's just sitting in there, holds it nice and tight. That barrel's not going anywhere. And then you might be asking, okay, what's the Teflon tape for? The Teflon tape on the front here. Well, when I put this guy into the receiver, like so, you'll notice it sits just like that. Now, normally, there's an outer barrel that extends off of here, and that outer barrel is held in place by these grub screws here, 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 and here. But it turns out that the forward receiver pin locking screw head, these guys right here, so the pin that would run through the front of your gun, these locking screws right here are the same size and thread pitch of the grub screws that normally go here. So when this gun is fully assembled and this outer barrel is sitting in here, up in here like this, you can take these little locking screws and thread them into here, and they fit perfectly. Let me demonstrate really quick. I can do it without a Allen key. There you go. So you can see threads in there perfectly, and then there's just a top one and there's a bottom one, and it'll just hold the barrel like that. It'll just stabilize the barrel. And if it's not stabilized enough, I can add more Teflon tape. If it starts coming undone, I can add more Teflon tape. And yeah, basically the only thing I have to remember is before I disassemble the gun, I have to take these 2 screws out, or else they'll pull the Teflon tape off the front of the barrel, and that's no good. We don't want that. So you might be asking yourself, right, if you're a fucking intelligent individual, how the fuck am I going to keep the barrel stabilizer in place? And well, if you hadn't already seen the amount of Teflon tape I was using, I'm not afraid to use hot glue either, so we're just gonna squirt some fucking hot glue on here. Just like that. Fucking some hot glue there, some hot glue there, just a little bit of, you know, a little bit of hot glue everywhere. And yeah, well, the hop-up unit is not coming apart now. I shouldn't have to say this, but obviously I would never do this with a customer's gun or with like an actual airsoft gun that I was like, you know, trying to rebuild or like do repairs on. I'm only doing this because this is like a meme build, and I want this to actually like last and actually maybe get a game's worth of play out of this. So yeah, I would never use Teflon tape or glue or JB Weld or any of this on a normal build, but this isn't a normal build, so I'll use whatever the fuck I want. All right, so for the most part, this gun is entirely finished. This is how it ended up. I ended up having to redo a couple things because some Teflon tape slipped down into the barrel. I just went back in, readjusted everything, retaped up some stuff, cleaned it up, reassembled, and it's shooting pretty well, all right? I'm not gonna lie, I did not think that 4 inches of aluminum just out the front of the gun here would be able to give much velocity or actually shoot that accurately, but I was very pleasantly surprised in a good way with how this thing is shooting. So you might be asking yourself, like, okay, right, we were talking like, what, 40 to 60 feet earlier. You might be asking yourself, how good does this thing shoot? Well, let's show you. Yep, that fucking good. It is a laser beam. I do not have a place to shoot this longer than about 70, 80 feet, but it is ranging all the way out there, and I'm more than happy with it. I am gonna throw some more footage of me shooting this thing outdoors at longer ranges, so if you guys can kind of see how it's shooting, but for something that was made with a literal razor straw, you can, let me turn the flashlight off so you can see it. You know, it's still in there. I haven't cut away. I haven't changed guns. This is, that's the razor straw held in there by Teflon tape and 2 bolts. And a little bit of hot glue, a little bit of rubber, and just the bucking. And that's literally it. This is how it turned out. I'm running with a 9.6 stock V2 gearbox. If, you know, you guys want to see some gameplay of this, if this video takes off and, you know, you want me to bring this to a field, I definitely will. I actually am really curious if I could, you know, use this thing in a game effectively and how it would run. If, you know, anyone wants to see a part 2 to this where I like pimp out the gearbox and actually try to get it, you know, going really fucking fast. I was also thinking about doing a paint job on here with like the Razer logo and the Razer colors and making it look like a tactical green, like a really shitty tactical green. You know, if there's interest in it, I'll do it. If not, you know, it was 30 bucks. It was a dead rental gun. I got a good meme out of it. And, you know, it seems to function pretty well. Am I ever going to use this thing if there's no interest in using it again? No. It'll probably just get parted 6 months or 8 months or 10 months away from now. But I think, you know, as a challenge, you know, taking something like a reusable razor straw and turning it into this, you know, I say I did a pretty good job. But you can let me know. If you stay to the end, I am going to be doing some more shit on this channel. I have a Chiappa Rhino 50DS I'm going to be doing some restoration on. I have a KWA MP9 I'm going to be working on. G&G TR16 that needs a little TLC. A Lancer Pro line that needs a repair. Glock rebuild. Some Action Army AAPO1 upgrades. So I got a lot of stuff planned. But, you know, this is kind of something that's been on the back burner for a while. So I wanted to do it. But yeah, if you enjoyed, you can subscribe, maybe hit that like button. If you didn't like the video, then fuck off. I don't give a shit. Why are you still fucking watching? Fuck off. And then enjoy this little montage of me just fucking shooting, plinking with this guy.